Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Um, Today we're going to be talking about Black Desert Online. This is going to be my review on it. I personally like the game. Um, I feel like I've burnt myself out on this game though, with all of the things this game has to offer. Um, with like items and materials and like little things that, I mean, I don't really, I'll pop it, fucking whatever. Anyways. I've basically kind of, hit that point in the game where I just I'm not enjoying the game as much as I was before, I guess, if that makes any sense. Like, I still like the game. I still think the game's great. I've played on Xbox One and PS4 on last gen consoles, so I had a very, I wouldn't say as fun of as an experience as what I could have had because of how the game plays on there, and that you know dictated a lot in my review that I still have unlisted on YouTube. But we eventually got a PS5 after 2 years of waiting. And I will say this, the game plays phenomenally on the PS5, and I'm assuming on the new Xbox, whatever the fuck it's called. But as you can see, there is a little bit of problems with like lag and stuff, and a little bit of things with like, you know, how it plays. And on top of this, I'm downloading like 2, 3 things as well. Plus, I'm uploading a video to the other YouTube channel, Daily Dose of Sploof. I'm uploading the part 2 and part 3 of the Elden Ring playthrough that we're playing right now, and uploading some Rainbow Six Siege. I felt like making this review on the game because I played it for quite some time and I really did, you know, enjoy it, and I spent most of my time trying to figure out things and learn the game and try to find the ins and the outs. And I got a little bit of help along the way from some really nice people. As you start the game, you don't realize like there's so many of like these little things that are like incorporated into the game, and that there's like the microtransactions and the money that you can spend into the game. We'll get onto that point. Yes, I've spent money on this game for the hours that I've put into the game. Um, yeah, people will argue and say it's pay for convenience, but it's just bad game design because there shouldn't be convenience in your game. Your game should just be convenient because it's a video game. Um, I don't like the enhancing at all. I've never found the enhancing in this game fun by any means. Uh, I don't enjoy it. I like PvP. PvP's fun at times. Sometimes I just get, blown out of the water and stuff because, gear score and stuff like that. The game is very cool in the way that the attacks, like the gameplay, the movement, the way the game looks, the fact that I can craft infinitely, like just items upon items, and I can make things, but there's so many things that you don't necessarily have off rip that you kind of want whenever you're playing the game. Like, for example, me, I like to sit out here and grind and grind and grind and grind. And they have like a free little tent that you can get that helps you out a little bit. But there's a tent that you can buy on the Pearl Marketplace. And whenever I was streaming this game, I had a viewer, which was the people that ended up helping me like tremendously in this game when I first like started to ask questions, because I was asking people questions all the time and like I was never getting any answers. I would always just get my time wasted. People would just like, they ended up like lying to me, and like I would be wasting like thousands and thousands and thousands of like items and shit, never realizing until later in the game. Um, I basically kind of like went super freaking crazy, all in, belligerent, ballistic, and didn't realize that there were so many other things that went into this game. Like with the pet system, there's like, you have to level up your pets. So you can obviously use your pet and your pet will level up from 1 to 10. And you can then enhance your pet to get it to go to a tier 4. Um, I don't necessarily like that because it's RNG based. Uh, I don't like the whole fail stacking thing. I understand it, and I can get that. I can pick up and put down with what you're doing. I understand like the whole mechanic behind it and how like the gear progression is, and I understand the game is, it's about your journey, not about how fast you can get there. I understand that. But whenever I spend countless hours grinding for items and materials and gear from doing PvE stuff, not doing any PvP, not doing any of that, just PvE, just coming out here grinding. Like, we could go to Sulfur, but I don't like to go to Sulfur because it's my trek to go from Sulfur to the Person Osama items is just a little bit longer to go, and I don't feel like going over there. And there's a lot of people that go over there and do a lot of PvP, and 9 times out of 10, I just end up wasting my time. Because this is my gear score on this character, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I still have the season stuff, and I haven't sent this to pin or got that to pin. I even have the fail stacks for it. I just don't like it, man. I've literally stacked items and stuff like cronstones and other loot and other gear. I played the seasons. The seasons give you a decent set of gear to start off the game to where you're able to actually go out and grind and have a decent fun time. Because when I first started playing this game, the season thing was not there. There was no season. So like it was a pain in the fucking dick for me to do like anything, man. I would literally I hit these walls so many times, and it was like, do I want to give up? Like, I like the game. Do I want to give up? I'm like, nah, 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 nah. So I just fucking push through and push through and push through. And I, I like I like the fact that I can go out and life skill. Life skilling is my favorite thing in any video game. It is more my speed. Don't get me wrong. I like to do like the world bosses and go fight stuff, and I like the PvP and the PvE stuff. But life skilling to me is the best thing. Crafting items, fishing, crafting potions, making outfits and stuff, and it's cool. I really do find that aspect of this game a whole lot more appealing. It's a lot more of a, chill, satisfied feeling to like do that kind of thing. Because I mean, like I said before this thing even started, I'm just burnt out on the game. Like, yeah, I take breaks. I've taken a lot of breaks from this game, and I do consistently, come back for the most part. But I don't know, man. I just feel like this game has literally it's taken so much of my time from like other games and stuff because of like event items and event things and event and I don't necessarily have FOMO per se, but there always is, I guess, that little FOMO in the back of my mind, I guess. Like, I don't really necessarily care about missing out on items, but it's like, if I do feel like getting back on that game and I don't have that, but when I do take my breaks, people already fucking bumping out in gear score and shit. Like, recently on console, we got all like this other loot, this other like whole armor set and shit, and it's like insane. And people, obviously fucking, I've already gotten like a bunch of like the shit. People already have pre-order items for the best of the stuff, and it's like, that makes sense because they main the game. I'm just really honestly waiting for like a newer MMORPG to come out. But speaking of MMORPGs, I'll be going back and playing a old MMORPG again, and trying to play it with a group of friends and seeing how this experience goes. Um, I'm hoping it's going to be better than what the fuck. I've already made a review on the game, and I already have a review on the game, like another one unlisted. Um, but I'm thinking if I'm able to do some of this shit with like a group of my friends and, kind of like experience it with like being able to do a little bit more of the actual content in the game, I could probably have a little bit more of a outlook on how the game actually is. But it's gonna take me time to do that. It's gonna take me plenty of like actual in-game time and whatnot. And speaking of that, I have to make a new fucking account for the game that I'm playing. Because my account just no longer exists. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know who the fuck I heard. I don't know anything about it. All I know is I can't log back in. So the pretty much all like the gear and the items and like all the fucking life skilling stuff that I've already done, I just don't have access to it anymore. So it kind of sucks. It kind of, deteriorated me from actually doing it again. But I've just had like this thought in the back of my mind, like I kind of want to go back and play that. It's gonna be on my laptop and stuff, so I'm gonna be able to actually like, stream it and whatnot. Um, we're starting to play Rainbow Six Siege. We started that about 5 days ago. Um, I got a lot of other content to push on the channel. We're kind of, I'm kind of trying to transfer a little bit of what I've been doing on this YouTube, per se. But yeah, honestly, like if like I don't know how to really explain it. If there wasn't like a super crazy, like intense enhancing system in this game, I'd probably have a little bit more of like a, I guess, enjoyable time. But I do understand that that's literally how this game is. It's literally how the other games that I'm playing are as well. And like the other games that I'm playing as well have crazy, predatory, trashy ass microtransactions and item shop items and things like that. But I do understand that they have to make money and blah blah blah. But honestly, as like I would consider myself now a casual player. I haven't really been like coming back and like playing it as much as what I was before. Casually playing this game, I would say this game is very enjoyable. I would say you will have a fun time playing it. But let me just show you some of the things though. So for example, as you go out and you grind and stuff and you have like, your item and whatnot, you have a durability. And your durability, as you can see, I haven't used any of my primary stuff, so I'm using basically my awakening in this. And as you can see, it doesn't go down all so much, obviously, right? Like these ones, I just haven't put any of the actual 2 valor ore in there, so it hasn't went back to the max. Anyways, there's an item that you can buy. This is a pay for convenience. You can fully repair your things. This is the exact same thing you can do with the free one. But with this one, you have a shop access. And this shop access gives you what? Gives you 10 extra AP against monsters. That's a pretty good one, 10 extra AP. So my 274, 267 would be 284 and 277 for 600,000. That's pretty good for 60 minutes too. Plus it gives me 10% skill XP and heat stroke and hypothermia resistance. That's fucking gnarly. What is this? Item drop rate, 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50%. Wow, that's fucking nuts. It really fucking is nuts. Like honestly, like having the item increasing things, plus having the event Argus things, plus having your Argus fever activated, that little fucking cake. It's the fucking drops are insane. Also, this is one thing I want to show you too. So when you go to your pets and you click on your pet right here and you want to, let's just check in all our pets, okay? So you click on a pet, right? And you want to, I think it's exchange. You click this, no wait, click this, you click that. So you see how it goes up and it says tier 4, 100%, blah, blah, blah. So you click this, oh, I can't do that. I don't think I can do any of them, right? Yeah, I can't because it's only classics and classics and rares and rares. So anyways, this one I can't do, but this one I can do with that, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, the reason why we have the pets that we have now, to this day, the tier 2 and the tier 1, we had a lot of pets. And I wanted to have specific pets for specific things. And I found out that I found out that your item collection from these things are based off of your tier level. Okay? So as a person that's majority free to play, I bought the tent. I don't buy actual outfit pieces. Like I don't go and buy these boxes with real life money. I buy pretty much everything that I can off CM, off the central market. So that could be for your central market. Like obviously, where's my pearls at? I got almost 8,000 pearls because I fucking bought them shits. Like fuck it. Like this right here, I never fucking buy this thing because it's RNG. It's literally a fucking RNG box. You have a chance of getting 50 fucking stones, which you do the math, a cron stone's 2 million. That's 100 fucking million. For just 50. And you probably have to spend $10 to get that. Plus it's 50% off. Plus they're every day. So you test your luck, you go, you might get that 2,000. No. What you do for that is you go to the central market and you come down here and you go to pearl item. You go to the female, males, you go buy all this, and then you exchange those outfits out into crons. Like, man, another thing about this game is, like, I won't complain because they do a good well. They do a good well with giving items to free to play players, like these event things, and like the people that actually play the game. Just for logging in, there's your event stuff, yada yada yada. But bro, I don't have time after working, to like come home and go to my challenges and see my dailies. I don't have time for that. Like right now, I'm off. It's 8:26 p.m. I got no work tomorrow. Tomorrow I work another 12-hour shift. Like not tomorrow, but like the next day, 12-hour shift. I've missed out on so much shit because of that. Like I have to like stay logged in and stay doing something, and like there's like mail things for like coupons and like events for like going to like the streams, and there's a lot of stuff, that they give out that they do a great job. I'm not worried about fucking wasting any of my fucking shit either the fucking time stuff. I don't even care. But yeah, no, this is basically what I do, man. This is basically what you do in this game. Like I do my own enhancing, as you can see. The stuff in here that's enhanced is from me. I've sold a lot of stuff. I've lost a lot of stuff, and before I actually full on, basically, I'm going to delete this game after this fucking review is done because I am done playing. I don't care to finish out the new season character that just came out, the Wusa. I don't care to go in there and complete her season stuff anymore. I don't want to get on her and finish her out to 60. I don't want to kill the Rift boss. I don't want to do that anymore. I just don't want to play this game. Because legit, man, the enhancing sucks. That's the only reason why I don't like this game. Like, I'll probably fucking download it sometime down the road just to get on a life skill. To log onto my Shay, or my other Dark Knight, or my Guardian, or my I think it's a Musha, or the Striker, and go life skill. That's literally all I do, man. It's like that. This is legit the only reason why I still have this game on my system, why I still play this game, why I still log in is because of life skilling. There's a vast amount of things you can do with life skilling. There's so much crazy shit. And then we go back to the pet topic. The pets in this game for specific things like life skilling, fishing, stuff like that. Well, back on PS4, your boy had to snipe things at the Central Market for his fucking life. When I was not a casual player, when I was spending about fucking 15 to 20 hours a day on this game, no lifing this fucking game, we bought a fuck ton of pets. Not really that much, as you can see. This bitch was full. This whole top row was full. And I've been trying to get back to that point. They gave me an event, Wizard Gosphy. Wizard Gosphy's just where it comes back down to the money thing as well, man. You can only buy these with actual real life money. You cannot buy these on Central Market, or you can get them in a event or logging into the game. So basically, as you go to your challenges, you'll have, oh my bad, my fault, your attendance rewards. You'll have these logins. These are to increase your fel stacks and resets your mountain breedings, and you got a RNG Gamba box, and you got Cron stones. And another thing too in this game is the way that you increase this is by getting other characters and ranking those characters up. And as you can see, 56 to 60 and all that, you can have up to 28, I think, or 29 characters on this game. The game gives you 6. There's sometimes they give you free stuff. There's sometimes they make it really super cheap in the Central Market. There are times, even in this game, where they give you a straight up free pin item for just logging into the game. is to log in every single day to get that item. And I'm done. I'm legit done with this. I'm bored. I'm burnt out. Do I regret my time in this game? No. Do I recommend this game? Fuck yes, I do. I've recommended this game 1,000 times over. If you know what you're getting yourself into. And it's like as I was playing this game and as I was like learning this game and figuring out the things in this game, I was like, oh wow. Wow, whoa, what? No way. Okay. And I had like little haha moments and it was fun. It was really enjoyable, really cool. But I'm kind of like I said, I'm just burnt out, dude. I'm kind of just like done. Like the only thing I come on here and do is most of the time like for the dailies, like this is legit what I would do. Right now I'm making yarn and then making that into wool, or not yarn. Yeah, I don't know actually what the fuck this goes into after that. All I know is like the whole process goes like this. Oh yeah, too, you can spend real life money or you can get them gifted through just playing the game and doing some of the seasons. These, you can literally be anywhere in the world, and depending on where you're at, you can access your storage or you can access your marketplace anywhere in the world. And that's really super handy dandy when you have that little fucking backpack up there too, because you have a whole lot more storage space. The little tree, the Camasville blessing, and then the little book. It's another thing that gives you stuff for Central Market and stuff like that. But yeah, no, this was like a quicker way to actually increase some of your stuff as well. For like some of your processing and whatnot. You take like cotton, wool, flax, and fleece, I want to say, and you make them into these, and then you make them into these, and then you take these and you make those into other items from things like over here in Keplon. This is Glish. Oh yeah, so basically what I was planning on doing here before I just kind of just wanted to quit playing the game. I was crafting some stuff, like getting like the base kind of like some of the shit that I wanted to have up here, and then been just kind of like stacking other items for like potions in there. But Glish is basically my the thing that's going to be starting me off to like make all my potions again, because I've been trying to do a lot of transporting and like getting all my shit situated, and I have just like, dude, that motherfucking shit just goes everywhere, dude. Like I'm not even kidding you. The world map, like going from storage to storage to storage, like at the actual storage place and seeing the storages and like looking for the shit that I want to move and transport and like get like consolidated and correct and moved. It's just like, fuck, man, it's just so much shit. And then when I moved from, oh, dude, PS4 to PS5, everything got reset. All of my items, all of my, like, I was like, oh, dude, it took me 3 fucking days to get everything back to normal. We're still not even back to normal. I don't have half my fucking workers working in this thing anymore because I don't have the fucking travel aid anymore. And that's one thing, too. I honestly, enjoyed this shit a lot. And then there was just times I was just like, I don't want to play this anymore. And then I was just like, I'm not gonna quit playing. I'm gonna continue to play. Maybe maybe it's gonna get better somehow. And just kept the copium coming in, and I don't know. I just fucking got burned out. I think I was literally I just got sick and tired of dealing with the fucking stupid ass enhancing and how you progress in the game. That's really it. I have fucking so many hours in this game. That's literally where it all comes down to, man. It literally comes down to me literally sitting here going, do I really want to delete this game? I have so many hours in this game. And the reason why I have this game is because my friends, we still play this game. I have thousands of dollars in this game from buying skins and then making thousands of dollars from playing the game and winning competitions from comp. I could delete that game anytime I want. I have it for my friends to play. This game, the same thing with Fortnite, hours spent, not thousands of dollars, thousands and thousands and thousands of hours spent on countless days and months on this game. And I just don't know, man. I don't know when we're gonna hit that wall with this game where it's just gonna be like, bam, come on guys, everything that y'all were just complaining about and bitching about, it's changed. Which I understand they can't go back and change the fucking enhancing and all that. I understand that. I get that. I just wish it wasn't so fucking predatory with the transactions with money in the game. I just wish you couldn't, like, you can't necessarily, I guess, no, you can buy power because you can with the fucking AP booster with the fucking tent. So you can buy power in that game. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be my fucking Black Desert review. I really do hope y'all enjoyed that. Sorry if y'all, like, it felt like I was just mauling for a little bit, just fucking aggravated because, I mean, it's just really just the truth, man. I'm done. We're closing the game. And we're deleting the game. Thank you, Black Desert, for being a good MMORPG for me. There are better MMORPGs out there. There are better games out there. For example, I've been playing a fuck ton of Rainbow Six Siege and Overwatch 2, and not really enjoying Call of Duty and Battlefield 2042 as much and stuff. So I do hope y'all are ready for the content to come and change on the YouTube. We just have a few more highlights of Call of Duty and Battlefield. We have a few more montages of Battlefield and Call of Duty coming up. We also have some other content coming up as well. I'm going to post both of these reviews, the PS4 review that I have from way back when, and we'll post this review, the PS5 2023 review. I hope y'all have a good one. Y'all keep on smiling and keep on vibing, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace and love, y'all.